What's up, Chosen Squad? It's your girl, Sierra the Chosen One, and I am back with another video. Welcome to the Most High University, where we make non-believers of the Most High believers of the Most High, hunty. Welcome to Spiritual Court, where we preaching, teaching, and trialing. At the end of the day, I was just thinking about the last read that I did that's gonna come out before this read or whatnot. And I was just thinking about like the stuff I said, how these people wanna use they get people involved in situations that people shouldn't get involved in to try to make it look like you're scared to speak up or something like that, but they the ones really scared. Okay, because it's the distant horizon. Okay, and they went on a journey to be false. We got some about a cricket cop. Yeah, like I said, they the ones scared, but they're trying to find some type of contentment. I don't know why I was gonna say commitment, but contentment. Trying to make it look like you're scared to speak up. Why would you be scared to speak up? Not scared to speak up. Like I said, these people do things secretly behind the scenes. Okay, and I feel like some cops that was once cricket is not cricket. Somebody been doing beauty spells on them. I don't know what beauty spells do to somebody. I would think try to take away their beauty, but it could do more. I don't know. You know, they sure can't do no insurance scamming. Okay. We got Jerry. Okay. Okay, like I said, somebody once was a cricket cop and they not a cricket cop no more. They realized they love themselves, walked away from insurance scamming, or just because they, you know, people can't do insurance scamming anymore. Okay, but it's confusing because somebody want to try again with that person that walked away. So Jerry, you walked away from somebody, okay, or vice versa, and that person is loving themselves or you loving yourself. Okay, I feel like it's Jerry loving themselves. Madeline can't do insurance scheming on you no more, so they doing beauty spells on you because they want to try again with you. So they want you to see them in a light that you don't see them in, or at least that's what they feel. Okay, they don't want things to change. They want you to still view them as you viewed them when they was doing insurance scamming. Okay, listen, these people, they try to get people. This is where the root of all evil came from, because they were scamming people by doing insurance scam to get other people to fall in love with them and what they can do for them. Okay, but now that you love yourself and you have come to the light, they worried about how you see them. Somebody could have fire in their chart, Aries in reverse. Well, whoever you is, Jerry, okay, I feel like you always loved yourself and they were scared because you always loved yourself, and you could be a cop, and that's why they want to get you involved in their illegal dealings. But now you see they scared. You see they scared. Because you loving yourself journey. After whatever journey they did, they could have, if you're not a cop, they could have got you to go on their journey because they was expecting to put life insurance on you. When they went on that date night with you, it's something about life insurance. They went on a journey or they talked to you about their journey to get some life insurance on somebody. What the fuck? Okay, Mercury retrograde experiment. Somebody was talking to you about an experiment they were doing to get fortune or to make it look like they had some type of fortune organization account challenge. Not ashamed. They was not ashamed. Whatever they was speaking to you about this life insurance and how they see that as fortune or whatever, they wasn't ashamed about what they were talking about. But something happened in Mercury retrograde. Okay, you could have had issues trying to communicate with somebody or something because that person thought since you walked away and started loving yourself and showing them you love yourself, they thought that you come to them and ask them for their help. They were playing with your electronics in Mercury retrograde journey. They the problem, but act like you is. Okay, so they in their thoughts or they trying to put you in your thoughts so you can reach out to them for help with your electronic issues that they were causing electronic issues in Mercury retrograde for you. And they thought that you would think about them because whoever that person is wanted you to see them as they was some type of mature woman. But you been in your thoughts about what they did you, the journey they wanted you to go on against your mature woman life insurance policy. I remember I saw that at the bottom of the deck. They were trying to do an experiment. So you and your thoughts about their experiment that they told you about, okay, about how to get fortune from somebody you love. You've been watching for positive reasons. You've been watching a situation for positive reasons, or you've been thinking about a situation and you just been sitting back watching. Okay, whoever that negative person is, um, that's the problem, but act like somebody else the problem. At the end of the day, that's what you watching. How they been trying to change how you think or how other people think about the messages. Something you had to receive a message to put you in your thoughts, okay? hmm About them people journey to experiment on people for their fortune. Yeah, that's what you've been thinking about. Somebody else is worried about what, because let me tell you something. They know the government is watching for positive reasons. Like I said, well, I didn't say this, but you could work in the government and you know the false people that went down that dark pathway talking about some type of experiment, trying to experiment on somebody because of their fortune. They took down a dark pathway. Somebody know you been in your thoughts and they just want to know, um, well, they concerned. about what you're thinking. So they tried to cause you electronic problems. Trying to tear somebody down is a crime. And you know, the false people been trying to tear people down or tear me down or just tear people down because they took their fortune down a dark pathway. Judge. Journey stop. Yeah, at the end of the day, you know the false people been watching for negative reasons. Sometimes if I just don't say nothing, it's because some things, I mean, like I would want to just communicate things, but if you the person that I'm speaking to, you already gonna know what you doing. You know what I'm saying? The false people watching for negative reasons. Listen, we got the community card. They're in the community watching for negative reasons. So I feel like, okay, so you watching them watch. How you gonna try to tear somebody down? You you know they the ones committed the crime, but they come to the community to watch that person for negative reasons. You watching them and they don't even much know it. False people, why you in the community trying to watch somebody else's wealth? The false people could be even in the community trying to plan to put you in bad health for your wealth because they can't tear you down. But people already know they tried to tear you down and it's a crime. They were trying to tear you down because they changed your fortune and then tried to get the judges to help them make a business out of changing people's fortune. Okay, at the end of the day, the false people is watching for negative reasons because they trying to find out how could they keep improving their health to steal. And it's crazy because I gotta tell you what it say. They ain't got no love. They in the community still trying to figure out how they can steal your wealth, your fortune. They changed to go down that dark pathway. They trying to tear you down, but somebody is watching for positive reasons why they think that they could just lie to people and tell people that they experimenting on you. But the type of experiment that they're trying to experiment on you is to how to take you out so they can keep going down. They could keep turning the world into a dark place off of your fortune. At the end of the day, somebody been watching them people journey. They thought, okay, they the problem, but act like you the problem. Somebody is watching for positive reason because they then already been watching the wealthy man journey to his government, and the judges stopped their journey, okay, and minding their business, okay, and somebody been playing with people electronics or whatnot in Mercury retrograde because them people electronics they been trying to play with is the people that's in their thoughts about changing who they honor, changing, honoring them false people that's been watching you for negative reasons and don't know people is watching everything for positive reasons. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. At the end of the day, if you've been, um, talking about the situation or whatnot, people do know that you love yourself and you are helping people love themselves. The same people that them people ask for help to work against you because of your fortune change to go down that dark pathway. People been watching them try to tear you down because they committed a crime to you against you. At the end of the day, like I said, some false people is in the community. It's false people that's in bad health that's in the community about this wealth. Okay, at the end of the day, they been trying to steal. They ain't got no love. They still trying to call it an experiment. It's not an experiment. They concerned. Like I said, they watching for negative reason, trying to improve their health. Lying on your name, people know the truth. Grandma is your mom. Grandma is your mom. Okay, and at the end of the day, they mad because they couldn't project their poverty mindset on. Listen, They're mad because they couldn't project their poverty mindset onto you and they're going to prison. That's a damn shame. That was literally short and to the point. Okay, I be really don't be wanting to give out information, especially when, I mean, not give out information, but to the negative false people, I don't be wanting to give them no messages. Like earlier, well, it's gonna be yesterday when y'all get this message. So yesterday they was trying to talk about using mature man and mature woman as a business of theirs. Listen, they ain't happy because they can't disrespect the Most High. hmm Somebody been um they gotta respect the Most High and they gotta accept it. They didn't want to um respect the Most High, but like I said, He's the leader, okay? And they lost trying to go up against the leader, okay? Who created fortune? Who created stability? At the end of the day, these people been trying to work up against the they've been trying to work up against the creator, okay, by, like I said, trying to use people, baby daddy or father figure or an emperor in their life to try to make them suffer or to cause them heartbreaks. That was their plan. But like I said, now they got to move on because the authority figure is here to free us from personal setbacks the negative people tried to cause us. It's crazy because, like, the people that's in their thoughts, they thinking about how they don't want us to have progress in a rightful manner. Okay, when the negative people had already made a decision, they wanted to cause people to suffer. They wanted to cause emotional pain. They always knew it was going to be the outcome for them when the creator come back and show them who was working up against them, the false people, show the false people that was working up against him, they lost. They never thought that people, like I said, we got the cricket cop card out here. They never thought that the people that they were trying to get to be cricket and work up against the Most High would get the message, but they got the message. And at the end of the day, like I said, they up there thinking that they turned these cops cricket. But at the end of the day, you got people watching for positive reason because they already saw how low the false people was willing to go to try to improve their health from for so they can continue stealing. They ain't got no love and people know they in the community watching you for negative reasons, baby. Them false people better go on. They better go on because they try to lie and say it was one thing. It's one thing, but it's not. People know it's not about an experiment. It's not about an experiment. These people just trying to continue doing negative things in the world. Okay, like I said, it's not. People know it's not an experiment, and assist the Most High to make. Okay, okay. So they assist on trying to make it hard for you to take care of your business because they received a message of concern, something about a third child moving. Okay, so they could have got a third child to move residence, and it was never the right timing for that third child to think it was okay to try to move residence. Yeah, because they only wanted that child to move residence for your sudden wealth. So they made it a situation to make that child feel like they can relate to how they say they obtain fortune, how they say they got the child to relate to changing fortune to go down that dark pathway. Experiment trying to tear somebody down is a crime. So that third child that they was using to try to experiment against your life or in their life or in y'all life, at the end of the day, however it go, they shouldn't have never did that. They shouldn't have never did that. But people know what they know. And they know the negative false people, okay? The negative dark false people is the ones that's been trying to take action against you to they've been trying to take action up against you. So I keep using the wrong words. They took that action towards you because they didn't want to think about them not being able to go down their dark path, or them not being able to get people to go down that dark path. Hmm. Somebody been sitting back, some people been sitting back watching how they been trying to tear you down, and they know it's a crime, and they watching. They know these people in the community, but they ain't in the community to return your wealth. They're still trying to plan to steal your wealth to improve their health. This is why they come in the community watching you for negative reasons. Okay, you will be saved. You will be saved. Whatever them people try to plot to do you, you will be saved. Just know that. Something about somebody being outside. Yeah, they ready to end this tough cycle. They outside. Okay, they got the wisdom. Okay, they been balancing out spirituality and practicality. Like I said, the people they thought they turned negative, they gonna see. Let them try to make a move, and watch how they move. Watch how they move. Oh my God. You help them look at the bigger picture of the situation. They got the true wisdom. Like I said, somebody somebody was trying to be prideful. They wanted you to feel like, just like they wanted other people to feel like them and their loved ones weren't safe. That's what them people love to do. That's what they ask people for help to do. All because they changed somebody's fortune and they ain't walking in down them person. They not walking in that person magical gateways, period. Huh. Somebody is so prideful, they don't take the time out to meditate and contemplate because they too busy trying to stop people from showing the world the real them. At the end of the day, somebody don't want the wisdom. Somebody don't want people to have the wisdom so they can look at the bigger pictures. The negative people, the dark people, are still trying to make people feel like they got some type of right or power to try to waste their time, but they already looked at the bigger picture about how they tried to waste your time because they didn't want the people to get the wisdom that you give, because they didn't want people to protect their dreams. Okay? Some people know what they know, and that's all they know. Okay? At the end of the day, them people that's watching you for negative reason, they will not improve their health. Somebody is on standby. Whatever these people try to plan up against you, because you help others look at the big picture and they're not allowing their past to hold them back. Them the people that got your back. Them the people that got your back. The fairies is watching everything. They watching everything. They want you to keep flourishing on your journey, helping people look at the bigger picture, okay? Because you motivated them by shining from within, okay? So stay loyal, okay, to your purpose, okay? Because somebody don't want people to have the wisdom and they aware. They got the wisdom already. They know what time it is. We in the distant horizon, and they watching the thieves. They didn't like their way. They told them, how you going to be going around the community having no love or trying to take love away from people because you stole from them? They ain't improving. They is not agreeing to improve them negative people journey. They're not looking to improve that. That's why they don't want people to think about it. But at the end of the day, I mean, how could you not think about it when somebody just thought, I don't know who you went on a date with. I don't know who you went on a date with, but like the Most High said, they was not ashamed about what they was trying to talk to you about, talking about an experiment. What you saw was not no experiment. You see what them people trying to do, and clearly they're trying to stop from returning this wealth that they stole to go down that dark pathway. You're not a fool, okay? You ain't gonna allow them to play you like you a fool, and you don't understand what they said. Even though they said it was an experiment, you smarter than that. You know. And I'm gonna end it there. That's why I don't, because it seems like I can't say much, because it's like what I do say, they will already know who you are from that time. So at the end of the day, like I said, if somebody mad at you because you help people look at the big picture, them same people that they was trying to hide the big picture from is the ones that's gonna come in and save you from them people. I'm trying to tell you, you save the children. You save the children, and they gonna protect you. At the end of the day, you saved them by giving them the counseling about how them people was trying to use them to project their poverty mindset onto the kids, for them to use the kids to try to go through the world and feel like, listen, I want to talk about positivity, okay? Your counseling saved the kids that they were trying to project their severe vows of poverty on. You protect the real, okay? You protect the real. And man, these people try to come towards you, man, they better know. Somebody gonna be right there. Somebody gonna be right there. You protected them. You helped them. You helped them get back focused on how they always did their job. Listen, they know you're a leader. Okay, they know they a leader. And like I said, listen, we gonna roll out. Let's get some messages from the angels. Listen. Okay. Okay? Listen to your intuition. Don't stop. Communicate. The Most High said, listen to your intuition. Don't stop listening to your intuition. Somebody been trying to take you away from your intuition. They just don't want to stop. But it's people that know what they know, and that's all they know. At the end of the day, um, don't worry. Okay, you ain't got nothing to worry about if you're worried. Okay, that I don't know what you could be worried about, but at the end of the day, you don't have nothing to be worried about, because at the end of the day, you're not doing anything wrong. You're a leader, and you're leading people back to their leadership position. Okay, period.